Okay. Yuri, 'cause he's probably the most boring one. Actually, what's like seriously? Yuri stands at the poem. A minute passes before, no, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Is he throwing shade? Ah, so it's bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form it to fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone. My bad. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. And learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's cool. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me or Natsuki. Yeah, she's throwing so much fucking shade, bro. She's like Temp. Like, Temp will really just throw shade the entire time. But, like, even though it's shade, like, he's letting you know he is throwing shit at you. He's waiting for you to say some shit so that he could cook you, like, immediately after that. That's the difference. That's the difference. Like, he don't just be throwing shade, be like, yeah, but, that's something I do. You know, whatever you and I. He'll be like, oh, you know, I'm just being skinny. Unlike some other fat hoes that be in here. And I'm just like, damn. Like, say something and be like, oh, I know your big quarter pounder, hungry moto ass ain't really talking. Even though it's my insult. But still. he'll be on time like that, bro. I don't know. Yuri might be, she's too shy to actually do shit. She's just like a little bitch throwing shade. Alright, can I read yours? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself, it's kind of funny, because this is the literature club. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. What the fuck does that say? Calms? Clams? Wait. No, calm. Wait. I bathe? Calm? Is that a, wait, is that just a comma? Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. Ooh. We gotta analyze. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. It has yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. So what is this like? Is it like how the Patreon logo was like one of the last logos to be shitted on? Like, you know how like the Xbox 360 logo is all shitty versus like, no, the Xbox One logo was all shitty versus the cool, calm, collected, 3D, silver plane, green glow, like green light coming out of the thing, like it's energy, Xbox 360 logo, versus just like the plain green, white shit that the Xbox One has, you know? You know what I mean? Like, is it like that? That type of modernity? It's just like, it's just shitty now. And then you got like the last real shit standing on business stuff that's there. Like the rebooted fucking Teen Titans versus the OG Teen Titans. Like if it was still airing, I don't know, bruh. Present but living in the past. I'm breathing the air of the present but living in the past, for real. Like when my mom's talking about my talk tics while listening to fucking, Michael Jackson. The kid is not my son. Yeah. ... I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read, cause it's crazy. Wait, does how long you take to read the poem actually affect it? Well, I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is pretty. Riz. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Now, let me put this clip on your neck. Well, now he has a clip on his neck. Wait, he's just sort of dying? Why is he dying? What the fuck? He's like low-key dying, but don't touch my cords though. Like I put the clip on his neck and he just rolled over. He can still move. Like it's not deactivating him, but he's just like he's just on his fucking back. Wait, can you stand? Is he telling me to take the clip off? Okay, I think he's moving around, but yeah, he keeps going on his back. That's a weird reaction. Ow! 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 Stop biting my hand. Ow! 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 Alright, I removed the clip. Me removing the clip made him happy. Wonder if I do it to big ol' Nico if he'll still roll over. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Yeah, nobody wants to read that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, ... Her messages look like text from my mom. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. What, do you think you're Beatrice? Because you're nowhere near as cool as she is, first of all. Or as cute, right? Then, second of all, like, who are you feeling like, bruh? Like, I wanted to write something mild. Something that you could digest. You know, the feeble, the weak-minded, the uncritical thinkers out there wouldn't be able to comprehend the greatness of my poem or what it means. You know, so I toned it down for you, monkey. Like, bro, who is she feeling like with this shit, bro? You're not that cold. And are you into Ghost? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. He actually thought the poem was about a ghost. Okay, so the main character's retarded. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Okay, now I read that shit for a minute, so it must not affect the dialogue. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Does she see dead people? They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint pictures. In this case, perhaps the subject of your poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. What, do you think that nobody notices you? Do you think that no one notices you and that you're the only one left that's like traditional, whereas everybody else is like modernized and retarded? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. I don't know. Yeah, it's true. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me feel happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Like, I feel like I should add a at the end of that. Like, I'm telling you, like, who is she feeling like with this? I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Like, everything could just be read in, like, this chat-ass voice. Oh my god! This is so good. Really? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Saru's like, damn, this shit hot garbage. But I can't stop listening. Sorry. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. I didn't take Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people you know. So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a sim poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. You're weird as fuck. Agyag. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact you're standing right in front of you in the club room. Of course, yeah. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. No, it's not. Thanks. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. He here for the bitches. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alrighty, I'm going to hold you to that. Yay! Now you're reading my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Agyag. We'll see about that. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Give me cookies, and I don't care. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. And by yes, it's literally a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. It sounds like a poem you'd make. On the dead claws? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Yeah, me too. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah, this was so much fun. Monica is the best. Glazing. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. Damn. Well, excuse me? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, it's not cute enough for your taste. Are you trying to die? No. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. The 7'11" guy can dunk, but the 5'11" guy can try his fucking hardest. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be for real. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Just cause everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, like Yuri. Cringe. So people don't even take my writing seriously. It does look like some shit that a 3rd grader would write, but yeah. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. That is true. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everybody go around doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. Oh, on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. Yep, and actually like really pissed me off. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah, it made me want to kill myself. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yep, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? No. I guess I did humor her. No, I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old she is. But if she's proud, then I'm gonna take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sari and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Okay, one's mad, one's passive. What the fuck is this? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem and desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is... ... cute ... Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. Sim liked it. Yeah, but I've never written a poem before, so why does my opinion matter? So based on that ratio, your shit's garbage, I can give you suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Did I say particularly? Kill myself. Which I haven't yet. And Sim liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. So, ratio, Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sim appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How did you come to that conclusion? Huh? And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sim started showing up. Damn, that's personal. Natsuki, that's a little... Shut the fuck up, Nick. Damn, I don't like fighting. Suddenly, both girls run towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there. Sim! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey the complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sam? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... I don't want to agree with Natsuki because Yuri's a huge fucking nerd. But if Sayuri steps in, then maybe they'll both fuck with me. Natsuki glares at me, drying up the words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring to say anything to her. Sayuri! Huh? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Sim, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Yeah, I agree. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri that what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. She had maturity that made her upset in the first place. She would never. Why bruh. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody. Shut up! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Based. Sorry stands triumphantly. This is like some fucking Mako from like Kill la Kill shit, bruh. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yeah, get yourself in the kitchen, Lady Youngin. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered on Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, I'd win. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. I'm the dick claws. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Sam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those that I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sam! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go! Ag. Sorry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. I don't know. Wait, what was it? I'm about to say, yeah, I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise you they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd be good friends with you. You know, Sam, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. I think seeing you with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't really have to stop there. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use her as internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Cut, 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 cut.